a man of questionable character, is hailed as a hero.
Indeed, the plan of the hero is working, appearing on the PNP annual conference, but not everyone is happy. You know what? Let's jet into this story. Welcome to Jet. So first and foremost, before we get into what price was paid for the plan of release and who was upset and who was removed, give thanks to Yahweh and Yahushua. Yes, man. Paula Llewellyn was known to be a ruthless prosecutor. She has been feared by many, including those in the upper class. Many of those in such class is often referred to by the Jamaica Young Police as PNP criminal organizers. And a few of their top-ranking affiliates are in custody. One just got released recently, and the speculation was that Paula would have been fearless and clever to prevent such release. So she was in the way, and she was forced out of the DPP's office by the same organization she may investigate in the future. Yes, man, she a figure. Recently, Jet put out a video asking the question if her removal was timely and strategic. Paula Llewellyn has been the DPP for many years. She is the first and maybe the longest serving DPP in Jamaica's history.
News came on Tuesday that opposition leader Dr. Peter Phillips did not want the tenure of DPP Paula Llewellyn to be extended. In his words, "I have the most strenuous objection."
I have made a recommendation to His Excellency the Governor General for the extension of the service of the DPP for 3 years.
The 64-year-old has been one of the most attacked, vilified DPP in the history of Jamaica's high office, especially in the Vybz Kartel case. But why? Is this because she's competent, or just a tough cookie and back down from no fight?
The witness stood up to at least 6 days of grilling from the learned defense counsel, and he was not shaken.
Or is it because she is onto something? For those in high places exposing others, including taking the fight to cartel. Is this the reason for her removal? Or is it obvious, as some may claim? Well, the court ruled that it is unconstitutional for her to continue.
The Supreme Court has ruled as null and void the amendments to the Constitution, which increased the retirement age for the holders of the offices of Director of Public Prosecutions.
Important to state that Mr. Philip Palwell, aka Philip Screwdriver, as Sir P referred to him as, is not implicated in any crimes and is not being investigated. To be fair to him, he was not the first person to raise the question about the extension of the DPP in the office. It was another Philip, yes, Dr. Peter Phillips. Miss Bradshaw, the then partner of Philip Screwdriver, accused of masterminding the murdering of little Soraya Palwell and her mother, Toshina. Whilst in custody, there has been speculation that she is not the mastermind. She may do a plea deal and implicate high-ranking others, and so on. The question is, was there any link with those trying to remove the DPP who is presiding over the case to her next move in the investigation to implicate others? Was this part of a plan? Would one of their cronies release if Paula was still in office? Is it time for payback? Come on, people, like up the video now and subscribe if you're new to the channel. Come on, man, do the right thing. There's a video coming up next week that blow your mind, and it's coming soon, so stay tuned. A few days ago at the PNP annual conference, we saw a surprise appearance, or was it surprising? Yes, man, Vybz Kartel appeared on stage with his cronies and security as an endorsement to the People's National Party, the PNP. And many are saying that the Jamaica Labour Party, the JLP, should now be shivering in their boots. Maroon King Curry was there. Isat was there. L.A. Lewis was there. Jamaica famous Obiaman was also there, and many more. Many of Kartel's fans hate Miss Llewellyn because they believe it was her that was in the way of releasing the world boss. Now that she was forced out of office, the world boss was released. And who took the government to court to force her out? Yes, man, members of the PNP party. Now that she's out of the way and the Gaza King is freed, is it payback time? Well, the appearance move was not popular among many. This includes a popular radio host who at times injects views, appeared to support the release of Kartel, and his reporting appeared skewed towards such sentiment. What? Him not get no interview from him? So him vex? Well, he's speaking out that the appearance at the PNP conference should not have been sanctioned. So the man a talk up the thing. Listen.
We've left it up. And therefore, you got what you got yesterday at the PNP's conference. A man of questionable character is hailed as a hero. And by the calculation of Dayton Campbell and Mark Golding, they have an election to win. And he has a whole lot of influence and sway. Therefore, they're not comfortable with it. When you listen to Campbell, Dayton Campbell and Angela Brown Burke struggling to justify it. But their calculation is we must win and win at all cost. While you, can you imagine, just think about it, when that decision was made to have that gentleman on the stage, not in the audience, on the stage, who in the leadership of the PNP was courageous enough to stand up and say, no, not a backside? Who was courageous enough to do that? Huh? Where was Peter Bunting? Find that clip with Peter Bunting for me. That speaks to that gentleman. Where were they? Yeah? We're joking. We're joking about...
Some say Labour are threats with the stunt pulled by the PNP, but many are saying Labour has to do something better. Crime is one place to start, but will it be enough to swing voters, or do you think Labour right them have nothing to worry about? Andrew, pull up your socks. Is this the view on the streets? No, two rival Obiaman who normally at odds with each other made their predictions. L.A. Lewis said in the past he's not sure PNP is going to win the 2025 election. Now he's saying something different.
Now I just give away $2.8 million. That is just warm up. Now today is our 86th party. You take up the one half of it, you put on the other one, 7-7. So people, PNP's got to take it to them this year. PNP's got to win this year. PNP can't lose this year. Maroon government, 7!
Prior to the man who calls himself the Maroon Emporia's prediction and not the other boss. No, another world boss me I talk about, but another Obiaman call himself. RT Boss predicted that Labour is going to win. His prediction would often come through.
The Jamaica Labour Party will win the election, but what you understand and closing, Kartel is just for, oh God, what you call my name? The man is just for the moment. So this is when we want everybody who who is Jamaica Labour Party supporter, because the party may talk about Labour rights, you don't worry yourself. Because fee move when I try to do with the PNP, now go work, because don't worry yourself, everything is going to get sealed and crammed. Mind you,
should the JLP be worried about the alleged plan of endorsement by the PNP, both with Paula removal to make way for the Gaza boss to improve their prospects to win in 2025? Not certain except time, and time will tell. So, what is your view? Do you believe the plan to return the PNP to power is working? Or do you believe the JLP is safe and will win in 2025? Write your comments below, man, and let's have a discussion about this. For those of you who've forgotten to subscribe, please touch the like button, smash the subscribe button, and touch up the bell. And remember to share with your friends and family. So here we are going now. We are gonna jet off,